What's up, everybody? Welcome to Clocks Running, coolest podcast in town. It's a podcast for everything flag football. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Ant.
Hey, man, did you know the sun's out? When the sun's out, the guns are
Uh,
out, baby.
I don't know what part of the country you're in right now, but there is not a lot of sun
There's
up
not a lot of
north.
sun. There's not a lot of sun here either. Not a lot of sun at all. Let's
Okay,
see.
but you definitely got the guns out. That's for sure.
Yeah, shout out
Um,
to our friends at Infinite Flag. Got some pretty dope news coming out tonight here in a little bit. Just trying to rock the gear.
nice. I like it. I like it.
Thanks. Thanks.
So we're doing something crazy tonight.
You know,
This is not something we've done before.
correct.
Um, so I'm just bear with me because the night we're trying to do something crazy, of course, there's some technical issues going on.
Oh well,
So let me
technology only works great when when you don't want it to.
exactly.
And other
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You were going to say
No,
something?
no. I was
Go
about to say,
ahead.
if there's anything you want to talk about right now while I'm messing with this, go right ahead.
No, I'm good, man. I'm just rocking and rolling, just trying to see when we're going to be live on Instagram, just refreshing. There's a dog, not my dog. Um Not us, still not us. We're not there. We're not live yet. We'll be live soon. Let's see.
All
When are we
right.
going to be live? Are we live? What about now? It's kind of like when you're
Uh,
in your car and like the kids are in the car and you're driving down, you're going on a trip and you hear, "Are you there yet? Are we there yet? Hey, Dad, are we there yet?
all right.
Dad, are we there yet?"
Well, since we're not live to anybody, nobody's really seeing us mess this up. So that's
All right, it's all good.
we are
It's all
we are live on YouTube right now
Oh,
for
cool.
sure.
Well, all of our subscribers on YouTube, shout out to you guys for streaming on the right channel.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's a little
yeah.
person, not us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
man.
think I can turn. Yeah, we do have one person on YouTube checking us out. Shout out
sh-
that one person.
shout out you. You are great. You heard 7:30 and
Okay.
got right on.
Hey, look, it's Dean. What up, Dean?
Oh God, he would be watching from YouTube. Dean's
Oh
on
my
the
god.
tube.
All right. So I'm gonna do a few. I gotta mess around with some things real quick.
Sorry about the technical difficulties. This is our first time apparently streaming live. If you want to know any government secrets, now's the time to share them because nobody will see them.
Oh, nice. Let's see here.
I can't believe
All
Dean's
right.
on YouTube. How many bites of that brownie do you think Dean ate last night?
Oh, he ate the whole thing.
You think he ate the whole thing?
Yeah, for sure.
Even after he knew?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
It's a bold
I think
strategy.
yeah. Why not?
Nah, man. That's
All
bad. It's a way to have a bad
right.
night.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna try to add Instagram back in here. Let's see what we're doing. Don't mind me. Just talking through the steps.
Yep. Step one, unplug your computer. Step two, plug it back in. Oh no, I lost my bouncy ball. The night's ruined.
Oh, yes.
But this
All
moment's brought
right.
to you by a blue rubber duck that's just going to sit on my head while we're figuring out life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Hey, check out this sweet hat I got in Arlington. Shout out to my guy in
What is
Allen,
that?
and it's my Wild Hogs ear protector hat. I look like I'm about to go on a
Nice.
safari through Slovenia. I'm cultured, Ant. Where's your
I
Slovenian safari hat?
I don't have a Slovenian.
I see
Safari
that.
at all.
Shout out to
Uh,
Alan. If you're watching at home on YouTube, because apparently that's the only place we can stream right now.
oh my gosh!
Look,
All
you can
right,
wear it like Gilligan. You can wear it not like Gilligan. You can wear it like a hat, like a out like
I'm just entering in a code by hand right now,
okay.
so don't mind me.
The hat says
Uh,
one team, Pocheve Wild Hogs. Never quit, never stop. One name, Kosheve Wild Hogs. What does this say? That's a word I can't say. Um, one name. Did I say that already? The
yeah,
hat's got like it's got like trees. There's a wild hog with a little like bungee thing coming out of his nose in the back.
nice.
Pretty sweet.
And
Oh,
what does
got
this
it.
have to do with Slovenia?
It's where Alan's from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he gave me the
Nice.
hat.
And he traveled all the way to Arlington.
Yeah, he wanted some beef barbecue. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
I'm assuming that's why he was there.
Yeah,
Actually, I
fair
heard
enough.
he wanted to experience firsthand LDL,
Hmm.
and I can't say I blame him. Like I'm gonna do it like a pizza. You ever heard of Slovenian pizza? You still there?
Don't mind me. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, I'm still here. Got an air pump, got a needle, and a pump.
All right. Do you see me?
Yeah, I see. You're really close.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Shout out air pumps, man. If we didn't have air pumps, we wouldn't have footballs.
Hey, so I think we are now live on Instagram.
No way.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. They missed the intro and everything.
Let's see.
Man, let's see. Hey, look at that. We are live.
There
What
we
what
go.
up, boys? Yo, Bull. Y'all banned from IG. Yo, Jacob, I heard. What's that say? I heard. I can't read it because it's like, I heard you need a hip replacement. Why do I need a hip replacement? Who said I need a hip replacement?
Uh,
Oh,
all right. It looks like we
yeah,
are
just a
also
freshman.
live on Facebook as well. I
Okay,
think we're
cool,
good.
cool.
I think we're good.
We're
Hey,
back. We're
so
there. We're live.
yeah, we're good. We got comments coming through on YouTube. We got Instagram. We got Facebook. We're locked in. We're ready to go. Sorry for the delay on that. I know everybody's looking forward to this episode tonight because we talked about something new that we haven't done, even though we're almost 90 episodes into this crazy show of ours.
Yep,
We have not involved the audience once because,
on purpose.
uh, yeah, there's a reason for
On purpose. We
so
don't like y'all that much.
yeah, and but
Oh, you're not supposed to agree with that. Jeez.
oh no,
Shit.
I love
Too
the
late, man. Too
audience.
late, man.
Yeah, I've
Too
been
late.
pleading with Jacob for 35 episodes to involve the audience, to get everybody to be part of the show that wants to be in. We got all kinds of people joining. I see John Garcia. What up, John from New Hampshire?
Yeah, I
We
think
got
he's
people
more
from
like the.
there.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh no,
I
go
thought we would
ahead.
spend a second on our friend John. But anyways, keep
Go
going.
ahead. Send a second on John since he's that important,
No, he's not. So
I
is that
guess.
so you can see the comments from, is that, where are these comments from on the bottom?
Those are coming from YouTube and Facebook.
What? I thought you said people didn't
Yeah.
watch on there. They're all on there.
On Facebook?
Yeah, on Facebook with Zuckerberg.
I-
I mean, they're not on MySpace with Tom. Those haven't came in yet. They'll get there. Don't worry. Don't worry. My guy Tom's on it right now.
No, you know what? I
What?
saw somebody change their profile picture to Tom this past week, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, Jacob has one friend in this world." You know who it is?
Who is it?
The GM of New Dynasty.
Hey, shout out my guy Nico. I know. Look, there's certain people in life you can count on. There's certain things in life you can count on. You can count on death. You can count on taxes. And you can count on somebody showing up for you when you mention MySpace.
Oh
So
man!
shout
All
out to
right,
them, man.
you ready to get into this?
We can. We got Ray on, we got Lauren, and we got Nuketown. That's it right now. And me,
Oh,
but I don't count.
okay. Oh, you want to wait a little bit? You want to do it? You want to talk about? Um, you want to talk about anything? Show us your hat again. I don't think everybody saw that hat.
Oh,
I didn't
oh,
even get to
talk,
see it.
yeah. Well, if you would pay attention to me when I talk, that would be
I
nice.
was trying to enter
Shout
code.
out, shout out to my guys in Slovenia, the Wild Hogs. Isn't that
Okay,
cool? Like
all
bunch of
right.
trees in the background. Got some pretty dope
All right.
stuff going on here. If I want to go reverse, I have there's a warthog right here,
Yeah,
and he's got where's it at? There we go. Little stringy thing coming out of his nose.
yeah.
I'm just saying,
That's nice.
you wanted to look at that.
Yeah, no, I did. Shout out, Noah Bickley just jumped on. Shout out Noah for dropping a good amount of money on some merch this past week. He got a snapback hat with the Clocks Running
Wow,
logo on it. Like,
wow,
got a couple other things, so it's
cool,
that's
cool,
pretty cool.
cool, cool.
Um,
Okay.
all right, so I think we got between the three platforms, we got some people on. So
Okay.
let's let's see how this experiment goes, huh?
All right. So who do you look? All right. So here's the
Well,
deal. Go ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
No,
No,
go
you go
ahead.
ahead. You were ready to explain it. Go ahead.
Nope. Go ahead. You got it. The floor is yours.
All right, here's the deal, as Jacob was starting to say. Um, we are going to have some fun tonight. We want to make sure that everyone is prepared for Tampa because we know as players, you guys are not going to read the whole rule book. So we tried to,
What?
we tried, I'm
Come
just
on,
saying,
man. They
yeah, outside of like, Becca and Turbo from Top Shelf, and maybe, yeah, that's it. Those are the only players I've ever met that have read the whole rule book. Um, so we're going to give the 10 most important rules that you need to know in Tampa. But we want to
not
see if, huh?
not 9, 10.
Yeah, 10. But we want to see if the audience, our friendly and faithful viewers, know the rules before we give these 10 to you. So what we want to do, it's a little different if you've been on an Instagram live, because here on Clocks Running, we are on three different platforms at the same time.
I actually am
So
in a seat, but yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So, because of that, we have to send you a link, and then you get into this fancy like backstage room. Like how they have at the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Like we got the same kind of thing. We got like a green. So if you are interested in answering some real questions and participating in the show tonight, send Jacob a DM.
Slide in my DMs. Don't make it weird, because then I won't
Please
send the link to you.
make it as weird as possible, and send him a DM, and he's going to send you the link, and then we'll add it to the show, and we'll get right into it. So let's give people a moment. What is?
My DMs are pretty empty right now. Pretty
Okay.
empty.
Just giving people a moment. I'm gonna do a little dance.
Oh.
Gritty. Why'd you turn your screen off?
Well, I
That
mean,
doesn't make any
I just want to make sure I'm not on the screen when you're doing that.
sense.
You guys are just tuning in. I think it's pretty much the same ones. Yeah. Just shoot us a message. Shoot me a message on Instagram and I'll go ahead and send you the link. You click on the link. It takes you 2 seconds to get in the backstage area.
Yeah, we'll give it a little second. Uh,
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
um, other news about Tampa. Sounds like the drafts are going to be happening at the end of this month, start of January. So
Yep.
I know a lot of people are asking about, you know, schedule blocks and this and that and all that stuff. All the drafts happen then. And
Mm-hmm.
so by January 3rd, everybody should know when you're playing. Um, so that should help clear things up.
You'll at least know
Also
your pool
give
play games and kind of know if you're gonna stand a chance to win it all or if you're gonna be going on Tampa for vacation.
yeah. You remember what the most recent team count was? Was it like 1,400 or something like that?
No, that's a year. Let's look.
Crazy.
You know what was going? You know what was the? Let's. We're gonna hold on.
Okay.
We're gonna have some fun with this because my DMs are still empty.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
You know what's so funny is people are always asking to come on this show. We give the opportunity and nobody's saying anything right
and nobody's saying anything. How many people are on right now?
now.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. BFG bad guys wanted to follow me. Cool. Shout out,
Okay.
y'all. I'll take that. That's not in the DMs, but that's same thing. Tomato potato. Um. So let's see. Adults is at 1285. Final team count. What it looks like.
Yeah. Okay.
And youth scrolling is at 325. That's solid.
I just want to do some quick math real quick.
Go ahead. Do some quick math.
Yeah, that's over 1,600 teams. Is that did I do the math right?
I think so.
Yeah, that's wild.
Hey,
All
did you
right, we
know
see
what?
a lot. Huh?
Oh,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead. What you got?
No, we see a lot of people coming in on Instagram. There's a lot of people joining. If you didn't hear earlier, what we're trying to do tonight is we want to talk to you guys about the 10 most important rules to know when you're going to Tampa. We know that players don't have the time and energy, sometimes the brain cells to absorb the entire rule book.
Whoa.
So, so,
No
so this is
way. No way.
so this is your chance to participate. Those of you that have always wanted to be on the show, all you got to do is send Jacob a message,
Get in
and
my
he will send you a link,
DMs.
and
Get
we will
in my
add you to the show,
DMs.
and we're gonna have some fun with these rules. So just waiting for people out there.
Up, up.
You got somebody typing?
Hey, BFC, not BFG. Hey, do you know what the most popular name it was in the 1400s? Take a guess.
Christopher.
No, dummy. That's Columbus. Hey, and no, it's William.
Oh, okay, nice.
Old Bill.
All right. Did they? I don't think they called anybody Bill back then, though.
Why not? Sir Bill. Or Madam Bill. It's 2025. It can go either way. Whatever works.
All right. I'm just. Do you check your? You might want to check your like secondary. If they're not your friend, they might send you a message.
Nope. Not in
Ah, this
that.
is crazy.
Not in the spam folder. Not in the hidden folder. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh my god.
don't
What is
don't
what
open
is
that.
what is
Don't
going on?
do not open the hidden folder.
Gotta join.
Uh,
All right. I think. Hold on. I'm about to send the link to our friends at BFC.
there we go.
Let's see if they'll hop in.
All right.
I'm not sure who's behind the page. So we're about to find
You
out
should.
all together. Maybe. Let's
Yeah,
see.
and I actually feel like the captain of that team is pretty knowledgeable with
Yep.
rules.
Yep.
So
Agreed.
that would be good. Who wants to? Oh, okay. We got somebody in the studio.
We got action.
Look at that. We
Yeah.
got.
We got action.
Here we go.
What's up, y'all?
Hello.
What
What's up?
up?
Hey, disrespecting my team name right off the bat.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. It's my bad. I got excited and I goofed.
All right. So first and foremost, what's your name?
My name's Courtney. I'm the captain of BFC Bad Guys. We're from
There we
Baltimore.
go.
People keep saying that we're from Boston or somewhere else. No, we're from Baltimore.
All right, holding it down for the DMV. How many formats are you guys signed up for in Tampa?
5.
That's it.
I didn't say how
Yeah.
playing in. I just said 5.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, what out of those 5? What's your favorite one that you guys are going to be playing in?
Probably we're playing 8v8 co-ed legacy. We like the full field. We're big ball over here on the East Coast, so I'm excited playing that this year.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, I
Y'all
know
usually do
there's
pretty well in
pockets.
Nate co-ed.
Mm-hmm.
There's pockets that still like that 8 co-ed thing. So, all right.
Yep.
Let's have you be the first victim and see how you do with this rules challenge tonight. First, first and first and foremost, I think something that always comes up, especially in big tournaments, nationals, worlds, when we get into pool play doesn't have overtime, but we get into the playoffs, there's overtime, and everybody immediately has their philosophy on what overtime rules look like. So, Courtney, the floor is yours. What are the rules of overtime?
So I guess the real question is, which format are we talking about?
Any and all formats.
Okay, so overtime rules. There's going to be another coin toss, right?
Yep.
So that's the first thing. There's definitely going to be another coin toss, and then that determines who goes first. Um, if you want to be on offense or if you want to be on defense. So I want to say that you can choose to go for 1 or 2, starting at the 5 or the 10-yard line, and then let's say I win the coin toss. I want to go first on offense. I go for 2 and I get the 2 point, then the other team has to match that. And they also have to go for 2. Am I right?
You're close.
Okay.
Okay.
But I want to say in overtime you can go for 1 at first, but then if you tie, so let's say both teams go for 1 and they both get it. If they tie, they have to go for 2 the next time.
Okay. All right. So in overtime, you can go 1 or 2 for the first 2 overtimes.
Right.
So if you both go for 1 and both get it to tie in the first one, for the second one, you can both go for 1 or 2 again. The third overtime, we spin everybody around at the 5-yard line and you go for the longest play.
Okay.
If we're in a championship, you just keep going until in the extra points until there's a winner. We don't decide winners off of longest play. That would suck.
That would
And it's
super.
in a championship game, that'd be tough.
It would be.
Imagine losing by
The
2 yards in a championship.
other
That would suck.
the other part of overtime is that it's like a snake. If you're on offense first, then you go to defense,
Yeah.
and your defense again. If you go into a second overtime, so that's the
Yeah.
other part of it. So, but Courtney, great job. I mean, that was
You were
pretty
with it,
spot
though. I
on.
mean, yeah.
Well, thank you.
Okay, well, we appreciate you being the first one on, and we'll bid you tonight, and we'll have someone else come on.
Sounds great. I'll see you guys soon.
Appreciate you, Courtney. See ya.
See you in Tampa. Okay, yeah, overtime. I will tell you, I lost the championship to in overtime to a longest yard play,
Sucks to suck, man.
and it was in that tournament. I was on the sideline for the offensive play because I normally was just a rusher, and so I wasn't. I wasn't in the huddle to decide what was being said, and one of the receivers was like, "I got this guy beat. I'm gonna run this route." Said that to the quarterback, and he dropped the pass. So then the other team
he
all
didn't have him beat.
he had him beat, but he dropped the pass, and all the other team had to do was get 1 yard.
1 yard. Sucks to suck. I can't believe more people don't want to get on the show.
I see Manzi has joined us. I think Manzi would be a good one to try to. Yeah, well, I see him. I also see Craig with DMV FFL.
Shout out Craig. Where's Craig? Send Craig a message.
Yeah. So all right. So the overtime rules, that was pretty good, and that's an all encompassing overtime rules. Eights,
Yes.
6s, 7s, 4s. Overtime is the same for every format, just so everyone understands that. It does not.
Yeah, the only thing that does change is like for 7s and 8s, like the legacy formats, you go to the 20, you don't, or it's either the 14 or the 20. It's written down in the rule book. You go to there and you go out that way. You don't start at the 5.
Yeah. All right. Now, I know that there are, some, like, for example, like with stop clock mechanics, that more closely follows college rules. Is there a reason why overtime doesn't follow that? Because they do the 4 plays, right? In college?
Yeah. College starts you at the 25 to start. They start at the 25 and get 4 plays to get 10 yards. So they just take the clock out of it.
Is that sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, is that it? I mean, now I'm saying that for a big tournament that would just take too much time if you had overtime.
Yep.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
So the reason we have it written the way we do is it keeps things moving to where we can not get jammed up for 4 hours.
Yeah. Pocket Rockets. That's is that one of your local teams?
That's got to be Logan running the IG.
Okay. He said, "What's up, Logan? If you want to jump on and answer a rules question, send Jacob a message right now."
Who is Darrow Art? I don't know who that is. Oh, they wave back. So, okay. This is yeah. I don't want to say that people have blown their chance to just like us have like live ad like on the show.
They really did.
But like, dude, this is like
It's really funny.
I'm not appointed. I'm disappointed.
I'm just telling you right now. 2 to 3 times a week, every week we have the show.
Yeah.
Someone is messaging saying, When can I be on? When can I get on the show? I want to get on the show to talk about this,
Yeah.
and this is the opportunity.
Yep. And what are
Okay,
they doing?
look, Logan says he's down, so I don't know if you want to send it to the Pocket Rockets one.
I'm working on it.
Okay, hurry it up. Now
Yeah.
we're
Now
waiting
you're.
on you.
How do you spell pocket rockets?
Oh, I don't. It's the proper spelling of it.
I'm just kidding. I know how to spell it. They've been in my league for 7 years.
How long has your league been around?
2018. 2018 was
2018.
the inception of Camel City.
Nice. The first annual season.
Stop. Do you know the most popular food back in the 1400s was porridge, gruel, pasta, and fava beans?
Yeah, that did you say gruel?
Gruel, Gruel. Don't ask me what it is. I don't know.
Okay.
But that's what Copilot's telling me.
All
From
right.
Microsoft. What's up, Logan?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Good. How are you, bro?
Hanging in there.
Yeah.
All right, Logan, we appreciate you joining us tonight. We are going through the 10 most important rules that you need to know in Tampa. And we want to give you a chance to say it right. And whatever, if you get anything wrong, we'll fix it for you. So don't worry about it.
All right, all right.
All right. So let's just go into. I know this is a controversial thing that comes up a lot in flag football, but can you talk to us about an uncatchable pass in flag football?
There isn't one.
Bam.
As I've heard that millions of times, is there's no such thing as an uncatchable pass.
There is no such thing. That's right.
All
As long
right,
as
and
that,
what penalty does that factor into?
Pass interference.
yep.
Defense most of the time.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was easy.
See? Hit him with another one while he's on. We gotta get through these.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Logan, there is another big thing that comes up all the time. Jacob is the one that has to deal with it in every tournament. Protests. So please explain to us and the audience the process of protesting a rule.
Oh, I don't know if it's changed at all. I know it's so like I think you got to call a timeout or like as far as like kind of just stopping the play
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot. It can't be like a rest discretion rule. I know that because like that's just up to them. So like the commissioner's not gonna be able to change that or anything. But I'm pretty sure. And then if it is a rule that you could challenge, they'll call them over and get somebody over. Not sure if you still have to like pay $50 or if there's amount you have to pay or whatnot. Um, but you have that ready. They'll come over. They'll get together. All the rest will talk to the commissioners. Come with a ruling, whether in your favor or not your favor. If it's in your favor, I'm pretty sure you get your timeout back. Like you're not charged one, but if not, you're charged a timeout. And then I don't know if like there's an unsportsmanlike that comes with it if you don't get it.
All
All
right.
right,
So
Jacob, go right ahead. Lay it on.
okay. So you do have to call a timeout. That's whether you have one or not. You can call a timeout and not have a timeout and say you want to challenge. We don't. USA Flag doesn't charge fees for that because that's kind of a money grab. Um, but I know other organizations do. That's cool. But so like you said, you got it right. Refs discretion judgment calls are not able to be challenged, but rulings are. So penalty enforcement, stuff like that, we can challenge. No money, nothing like that. But yeah, we do. If you have timeouts, if you lose the challenge, we take all your timeouts, not just one. You lose
Yeah.
all of them. If you don't have any timeouts and you lose, your captain gets an unsportsmanlike. Not the end of the world. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. You're on it, Logan. You got it, man.
A little bit. I try to keep my knowledge up a little bit, man. You know.
I
Yeah.
got
Okay.
you.
Now
So
the other protest that comes up. Now I know a lot of people don't do this kind of thing, but the other protest that comes up is roster check.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you know how it works to do a roster check?
I don't know if y'all put like any limitations on it because I know there was like sometimes like there's a big controversy like a team would try and like stop the game like when it's a minute left and they're down whatever and say hey I want a roster check. Um, I think you pick out whatever person you think is not on the roster or personnel and then you just say hey I want to check if this player is like on their roster if they're legitimate and and then they'll go through the rosters on like Event Connect or how whatever system that tournament's using. And then if he's not, then I know they forfeit the game, I believe. And that's one thing I always want because I seen somebody was talking about pool play. Like if they roster checks on pool play, they're done for. I don't know if they forfeit the tournament or is it just that game.
okay. So roster checks. You're basically if that person played one play, you can check. You can roster check and see if that person was on the roster or not. If they're not on the roster, if we're in pool play, that person's just done for the tournament. Like they can't play
Yeah.
like that if that done for that game. But the person, like obviously, they can't. If
Be
they were to
added on.
play in another right, they were to play another game. Obviously, they're going to lose if they're on that roster too.
Yeah.
So, it's all about what roster are they on the roster or not.
Mhm.
If you roster check and somebody's on it, you just lose your timeouts again. But the caveat to all of this is you only get to roster check one person. You can't go through and say I want to roster check him, 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 him. You can't go through the whole team. You get one person and one shot.
Yeah.
If you want to roster check somebody's on multiple rosters in multiple divisions, you got to be able to say what team, obviously the team that you're roster checking, and what team or team and division that person would be on that roster as well, so we can verify those.
Yeah.
That's something that usually comes up, and unfortunately, a lot of people try to say, "Hey, this person played pro. I don't know what team they played on. I just saw them playing earlier."
Hmm.
Okay, cool. Well, we got to know what team to check for. I can check their roster, and if he's there, there's nothing we can do.
Yeah,
So
I think we ran into that like our first year at Worlds. I think like we played a guy one night in pool play, and then we seen him playing like pro the next day or something.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, I got you.
So all right, Logan, we appreciate you, brother.
Cool. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Logan,
man.
thanks for coming on, and we'll see you in Tampa, and appreciate you watching the lives whenever you jump on, and you definitely comment on all of our posts as well. So we appreciate you, Logan.
Oh yeah, always, fellas. Hope you have a good night.
Appreciate you,
Yeah,
man.
you
See you.
too.
Yes, sir.
All right, the players are surprising me right now. These are team captains, though. That's a little different. We tapped into the people that run the pages for their team. They're a little bit more dialed in.
Yep. Well, you got to have somebody on the team that's read through and knows what to argue. My DMs are what happened in San Diego last year. One of the girls was on the championship team for 5 and pro, and rec. Turns out she was on the roster for pro, but not rec. But since rec had already happened, there was nothing to do about it. That's tough, Josh. Because here's the deal: you can your highest level division roster is what's legal. That's why we jump automatically to pro. So let's say you have somebody who's on amateur and somebody who's on elite, right? We would say that the elite roster is the legal roster. The rec roster or whatever, the amateur roster is the one that's illegal. So since that had already played, yeah, technically they kind of got away with one. Kind of sucks, but um, I think the court of public opinion and public voicing of things usually, I like to say that takes care of a lot of it. they unfortunately, it's you try to I hate to say it, but shame people into it. If I'm playing rec, I'm never gonna roster check somebody. I've always have the firm belief of lining up and playing who's in front of me, but I'm gonna make it known that you're doing that. And that's a sucker move. So
How are you going to make it known? Are you going to post something on social media, or how are you going to make it known?
I'm just gonna be loud and proud about it. If above the games lines up in front of me and we're in amateur when he's clearly supposed to be in pro on the drone, I'm going to say something. And then I'm going to cross him up and I'm going to score. That's just how it's going to go.
Yeah. And of course, Trav above the games, he's hiding in the comments tonight. He doesn't want to be on the show for some reason. I don't know what that's about, but maybe he's a little rusty on the rules. But
what's he want to talk about your beard for?
I don't know. It's a beard.
You're getting kind of lumberjackish. Like you should be making some flapjacks and carrying around a pickaxe.
I've decided that I'm not gonna trim my beard or cut my hair until I'm 50 years old.
Oh God, you're gonna. Did you ever see Forrest Gump?
I did see that.
That's what you're gonna end up. I just ran and ran and ran and ran until I stopped running, and then I just went home.
Bro, I gotta say this right now. Trav said this comment last week that it's a Philly beard, bro. No, like Philadelphia did not invent everything. Okay, like.
Well, if we judge Philly based off the cheesesteak we had when we went back in May, it was almost as bad as your Philly cheesesteak out in Denver with your cream cheese on it. We haven't talked about that in a long time.
It's true, we haven't.
We really haven't.
Yeah, because you were in Denver and you refused to try it. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, I'm not. How many times do I need to try it to know it's bad? I've already tried it.
You did, bro. If you had put any cold piece of cheese on a cheesesteak, if you're slapping a cold piece of cheese on top of a cheesesteak, it's not going to taste great. That doesn't matter if it's cream cheese or not. All right, so? Trav said send him the link.
I'm trying.
All right.
Oh no, it erased.
Okay, now we got lots of people join in the chat. Hey, this is the night. If you want to be on the show, we are going over rules. We're going to quiz anybody that joins the show. All you got to do is DM Jacob. He will send you the link, and we will add you to the show. Jacob he just wants some DMs. That's it.
Yeah, not a lot, just a few.
Just a few. We've gone through a few rules. We went through overtime. We went through protest. We went through uncatchable pass, which is not a thing in flag football.
Yep. So, I'll be right back. I can still hear you, so keep talking.
Okay, I'm gonna keep talking.
You keep talking. I'm still listening. I'm just making some spaghetti real
quick. Making some spaghetti. So yeah. Go on. What were you gonna say, Jacob?
No, go ahead. I'm listening. What's your favorite pasta?
That's I like rigatoni personally.
Okay. All right.
I mean, sometimes spaghetti. I don't like angel hair that much.
Oh, you wouldn't.
What does that mean?
I'm not the biggest angel hair person either. My house is the angel hair house.
Yeah, everybody else likes angel hair.
I'm a big ziti or penne guy.
Okay, I can respect that.
So,
what up, Trev?
What's up, team?
Oh man,
man, I'm a little worried, bro. I don't think you're gonna know these rules. So I appreciate you joining.
So I don't have so many questions about rules, but let me ask you guys about the brackets, if that's okay.
You what?
I don't have so much a question about rules, but about the bracket.
Okay, what about the bracket?
So last year there was, I forget, it might have been a couple divisions. I think there was like 8 playoff rounds, man. What happened there? what's it like the
What do you?
sweet? You guys call it like the round of 16 or something like that.
Okay.
So can you guys kind of talk about that a little bit? How does that go? I guess it's maybe like the popular divisions. They get a lot of teams and stuff. How
Oh
does
yeah.
that
Okay.
work?
So
Doesn't
like you're. I don't think I've ever seen you without a hat on.
Yeah, most people haven't. Most
um.
people haven't. I know it's a little different.
hey, is
So
that by choice or?
no, man, don't put it
You
on
know,
now.
nah, it's too late, man. You ruined it.
I mean, look, I get it, man. I get it. All right. So, okay. So regarding brackets, so you have like, let's novice, amateur, rec, right? Those three
Okay.
divisions have like 6,322 teams. I think it's actually 32. I don't actually know, but you play your two pool play, and then everybody makes the playoffs. So if you have 32 teams, you're going to do a round of 16. You're going to do an elite eight, right? 16 games, 32. That takes us
Yeah.
down to 16. Elite eight's going to take us down. You're going to do a round of 8 games, 4 games. So you're just going to keep working down to that. You're going to keep going smaller, but they stay within that division.
Well, so what was the max? Because I feel like last year I definitely had a team that played maybe 5 playoff games, including a championship game. So does that sound about right?
So if you're
Yeah.
in a 32 team
16,
bracket, you're going to
8,
play the 32,
quarter,
16,
semi,
8.
final. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to play
So
5 games to
5?
win it. 5 to win it.
Yeah.
So you should play if you're doing that, you should play 7 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 games,
Yeah.
including your pool play, in that half. But in the grand scheme of things, that's not that bad.
No, that's crazy. No, it is.
Okay, for us, that's crazy. But for some of these spring
yeah.
chickens who are out here, that
No, no, no. Don't for the young bulls. It's nothing, man. Come on.
oh, here we
We know how it
go.
goes.
See, Travis comes around, and all of a sudden, young bull
Hey,
this,
man.
young bull that. My throwing
Hey, it's a
sticks and
good
barbecue
job, man.
sauce. You guys get reckless.
It's,
He's got the Philly beard, man. I
hey,
like it.
The
nah, bro.
all
That's
right, hold
crazy.
on.
That's
What is the Philly
crazy.
beard?
You
What is
can't
the
take
Philly beard?
claim. You can't claim to that, bro.
Because he looks more Canadian than he does
Nah, he can't.
Californian or Colorado.
Uh,
What are you? If you're in Colorado, what are you? Like I'm a North Carolinian. Trav is a
I,
Pennsylvanian. What is Colorado?
I
A cream cheese
don't
Philly
know.
cheesesteak? Is that what you guys are?
A Coloradoan, I guess. I don't know. Who
I'm looking this up.
calls themselves that? Hold on. You called yourself a North Carolinian before?
I never say
That's
Linean.
that's pretty
That's not
wild.
what I said. That's reckless.
That's pretty wild.
That
So what do
is.
you guys make
Uh,
of let's go off topic again if you don't mind. I like
You're here,
engaging
brother.
with you
Let's do it.
guys. So what do you guys make of this NFL flag league? What does that mean for USA flag?
Oh, we were about to go down that road after.
Let's talk about it. What does that
So,
mean for you guys? What does that mean for USA flag? Do you think maybe
mm,
NFL likes what you guys are doing and absorbs you guys? Is there any shot for that?
you want to
Okay.
go down a deep rabbit
Go
hole.
chop.
Let's
I
just
got to
stay on
go
the
chop.
surface. Let's just stay on the surface here. Let's talk about
Nah, nah,
no,
nah.
hey,
there's
all
no
right, hold on. Let me do this. Let me tell you my opinion when I saw that news. First and foremost, I heard more of an explanation. Here it's going to be 6 men's teams, 6 women's teams.
That's what I heard.
McAfee was talking about that. So this is what, in a way, kind of worries me a little bit. Not so much for the women's. I think the women's are the future of the sport. They are locked in. They are going to be continue to grow. All the states will, sanction high school colleges. It's going to be more and more D1 colleges, and this is just the next level. I saw a little clip a couple days ago that there are professional women's sports now for the first time in history year round in the United States, and so it's gonna continue into that direction. As far as the men's go, I see this, and I think it's the beginning of the end, because I think that if you have a spring flag football professional league, because you know they're not going to do it during the same time as the NFL game.
Sure
It
ain't.
is going to the gates are going to open for all the D1, D2 graduates that don't get drafted, players that did a couple years in the NFL and they lost their spot. They're looking for some way to get back into it. It's still going to be under that logo, so this is their way to shine a little bit. You got the attraction of the Olympics, and then there's going to be those older guys. I mean, Philip Rivers just got signed to a contract to play for the Colts at 44 years old. So I feel like there's going to be guys going out of the league that are going to want to play in this, and it is going to make it that much harder for flag players to make this league because it's being driven by the NFL. That's my
So
opinion.
something to think about. This was something that was told to me in high school. Um, High school athletes, high school football players, 3% of those high school football players around the country play college football. Of that 3% that play college football, 1% make it to the NFL. Now you're taking a sample pool. You have 32 NFL teams. Obviously, those players are not going to go and play in the Pro Flag League for one of the $32 million that the NFL's putting, or each NFL club's putting up. They've said only 6 teams. So if you're going to have 6 or 12 total teams and 6 of them are going to be just for the men, no, man. I don't think it's the beginning of the end, but I don't think it's going to have as many of the average Joes that we see day in and day out. I'm talking about pro level players like in USA flag. I don't think you're going to see very many of them because these NFL teams are going to want you're gonna have to fit a mold, and it's gonna be a lot of these dudes who didn't make it to the 53 or the practice squad and that are kind of just hanging out. That's the way I see it. I don't know how accurate that's gonna be. I mean, it really depends on what they could say. This is gonna be completely amateur. You couldn't have made an income off of tackle football to go play in that, or it could be the complete opposite. And when Tyreek Hill finally realizes he's retiring, he could go run the show over there.
So did you guys hear all of that chatter down there at Worlds
As far as
last
what?
year?
From him?
As far as Tyreek Hill, yeah.
Hey, I mean, he's always said he's interested. He didn't
Oh,
directly
he
say
wants
that to
in.
Yeah.
us.
No, he
Yeah,
wants in.
he's made it known. But like, so you take he wants in. Lamar Jackson does not.
Really?
He's
Yeah.
publicly said that. He said when they came out and said, he said, let the guys who have been playing have it. He said, I'm good where I'm at. You know, like, as cool as
You
it would
think?
be to see him play, don't get me wrong, he would be nasty. But if he's saying that, you know, like how many more are going to feel like that? How many are going to sit, not really concern themselves with it and say, y'all got it? Like there's some who have like,
I
oh yeah, I want to play. Micah Parsons has come out. Oh, I want to play. Like what position he's going to play?
Exactly. What's he now? Now he probably would be a good rusher. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, what's his
He's
lateral speed?
fast, bro. He's fast,
Okay,
though.
but he's also freaking. He's a monster.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody like that, of course, you know, prototypical guy, you know, Mark, if he goes up against a Mark and Mark puts a quick little,
Yep.
is he going to be, you know what I mean? So
Right.
that's what I worry about. I don't think defensive, offensive linemen have a spot in this game.
I completely agree. I don't
I
think
think
linebackers.
linebackers don't have a spot. Right.
Yes, we're on the same page, Trev.
I don't think linebackers have a spot in this game. This will easily transition for cornerbacks, receivers, without a
Yep.
doubt.
Yep.
I think, you know, it'll be tough for all the running backs. Of course, you got a Christian McCaffrey. Of course, you got to Saquon Barkley. You know what I mean? Other guys, you know, your hard nosed runners. You know,
Yep.
Derrick Henry. I ain't worried about no Derrick Henry.
No.
You know what I
Mm-mm.
mean? So you know, there's guys that I'm not really too concerned with. However, I
Right.
think easily. I think even there's even going to be a bit of a learning curve even for a quarterback just dealing with a
Oh
direct
yeah.
rush. You
Yeah, for
know,
sure. Yeah.
yeah. Cornerbacks. I mean,
I
we
do.
got Cromartie out here already. Him and Isaiah Rogers. They're both you
Yep.
know have been out here and it transitions well for them. They're perfectly fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I think receivers and DBs it'll be you'll see receivers struggle a little bit from being used to being able to stiff arm and be able to put that hand out to not
Right.
doing that.
Right.
But I think defensive backs will be fine. I think
For sure.
there'll be a little transition, but not much.
Not much.
So
Right.
yeah, it's interesting to think about how it's going to go. I think for the women's game, it's going to explode.
Oh, for sure.
I,
Oh, for
I think
sure.
it's gonna take off.
For
I,
sure.
you
For
know,
sure.
But
I think the biggest thing to think about with this is ROI, right? Return on investment.
yep,
So they are going to, 32 million they're going to put in, but they're still going to want to see some return there in
for
putting
sure.
that in. Now they will see it in the women's game for sure. That's not going to be an issue. But with the men's game, they're going to want they look at all the other spring leagues that have tried to pop up over the years and how because they don't have names, even having The Rock backing up, a league, it wasn't enough. He put a lot of money into that league, and they had to absorb another league, and they
Yeah,
trimmed down some of their teams. So you got to have some name, you got to have some brand appeal to be able to
and
have people watch it.
there's one key to all of it to make it successful.
They
If you
need to
don't,
buy a USA flag. That's what it is.
well, I mean, there's that. But if you don't have the TV deal to go along with it, you're wasting your time. That was the
For sure.
problem with oh, so you had the XFL. What was the other one? That the
UFL.
XFL. No, that's what they are now.
Oh,
Oh,
A7FL, the tackle joint.
No, not that, because
no,
that's still
no,
going on. That's a whole different thing. There was two of them that started at once, and they kind of
yeah.
they coexisted. But nothing. I mean, what was that other one? Anyways, if you don't have the TV deals, it's not going to be successful. That was the problem with the XFL the first go around. That was the problem with the
Mhm.
XFL the second go around until The Rock got involved and got the NFL Network and the ESPN deals for them.
But then it still tanked, didn't it?
AFL, yes, that's what it was. No, they're still UFL's around.
Oh
I
wow.
think
Okay.
they'll have their
because
third
they because they
season, right?
because they combined the two leagues
Yes.
combined.
I think
Yeah.
they
Except
did.
yeah, they did. They did, and
Okay.
they dissolved, like, I think it was like 3 or 4 clubs. Like they went from the AFL having 4 or 6 teams. XFL had 8, and they went down to, I think it was 6, and then I think
Yeah.
they just went down to 4. Could be wrong.
So my thoughts on
Yeah.
that is for it to be successful, I would say they probably need to mimic a model similar to what USA Flag has. If not, really try to absorb by whatever they can with USA Flag. USA Flag also it already has an audience, right?
Yep.
USA Flag has really been a catalyst for putting flag on the map. Of course, with the World's tournament, I mean that's been a huge deal. Just kind of coming out with that last year. How many countries they got coming this year? I saw like Zimbabwe. You got so
I can say from an official standpoint, I have 21 countries represented.
good God. I mean, that's amazing. That's
Yeah.
groundbreaking stuff right there. So
Yeah.
I would think for the NFL really to find a way to market this because you still got to think about it. Most pro people, maybe pro players they might watch, but how much do you really care? Right? You got to get the
Yep.
people like us that are really in it and involved to kind of get engaged, to get involved in it. And then you really got to get the youth, I would think, that's just my small thinking. Who knows? The NFL is much smarter than me. But yeah, I mean, I think you need to kind of do exactly what USA Flag is doing. NFL has the name already, so it doesn't matter where they go. They can go to Utah. We're going to go out there. You know what I mean?
Shout out
So
Utah Sting.
Utah Sting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Idaho. Yeah, we can go to Ohio. You know what I'm saying?
What are we doing in
I
Ohio?
don't know. There's nothing out here, man. There ain't nothing out in Ohio. They don't want to waste their time out here just because the Hall of Fame's here. Just because there was a
Yeah.
team here in the 1800s, They
There's
don't
still a
want-
team there.
I know, but that's why the Hall of Fame is here. Did you know that there
Yes.
was a team like the Canton? I don't know what they were called, Canton
Oh my
Boilers or
gosh.
something, whatever
Mhm.
they were
Hey,
called.
so Colorado people from Colorado are called Coloradans. I looked
Oh
it up.
wow.
Yeah,
All
cool.
right, I'm gonna let you guys go, man. The last thing is Jacob. Why don't
Yeah.
you give us why don't you
Yeah.
give us a tour around that shrine in there, man? Appreciate
Hey
it.
man, nah, not tonight, man. Not tonight.
Hey, hold on. You
Let's
gotta
have
answer. You gotta answer a rules question for us. That's the whole reason we brought you on.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
thought you
Yeah.
guys brought me on for some engagement. We're doing well. Go ahead.
I mean that too, but we just all
You
right.
know, as much of this stuff as I film, I don't
Just
really know these rules. I don't know the rules.
Well, I mean, we know how
all right.
you know how to get crossed up.
I'm
There
gonna
you
You know
go.
that.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
throw
make
an
me get my
easy one at you.
sweets.
Canton
All
Go ahead.
right.
Bulldogs. That's the team.
I'm gonna throw an easy one. What are the four choices for a coin toss? If you win the coin toss, what are your options?
Um, is it you can either pick which direction, I guess, what is it, north or south, and you can either pick to receive or defer, which goal to defend. We want to defend this direction or this direction and give the other team the option. Is that correct?
Okay, so yeah, you said receive, defer, direction, and defend.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you win the coin toss, what are you picking?
I'm deferring. I always like to get my defense out there first, try to get a stop, take advantage of the clock, get a score, get a stop, get another score, get the ball back.
Okay, and
If
now
you're playing
yeah, go ahead.
if you're playing a tough team, like if I'm a young guy and I'm a pro team and we're up against a YTG, I might even try to take the ball first. So you get the ball first and you want to try and kind of make a statement.
Bold strategy.
Yeah,
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 okay.
I like
yeah.
it.
All right, not bad. Do you know what happens if you pick defense in flag football?
Yeah, you go defense as a first and second half.
There you go.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
See, you knew it. Piece.
See, look at
That's
that, Trav. You know what
that's
you're
not
doing.
any of the new school rules. That's old news though.
Hey, man. Well, you know what? You came in and said you didn't really know Ant's throwing lollipops tonight.
He is. He is. As a oop.
Hey, man.
He
Hey,
is.
but you know what's crazy? The amount of team captains that will walk up to a coin toss and say defense out the gate.
It's my favorite
They don't
They
thing.
spent
know. They don't
Second,
know.
they
You
spent
guys
second,
gotta.
second
they
favorite.
spent $3,000 to play in Tampa, and it's their first game of the morning, and they walk up and they say defense.
But tell me that's not pretty dumb. No, that's pretty dumb though.
Uh, Well,
It's more
yeah,
common than you think, though.
I know, I'm saying, but that's a dumb rule. Like defense, you know what I mean. I mean defer. I want the ball in the second half.
No, no, no,
I
no,
think you
no.
guys are playing word games with us. So
no. That's
Nope.
crazy.
Nope.
That's different options.
semantics. These are semantics.
What?
They know what they're doing. You
Okay.
should know what you're doing. You should if you're gonna walk up to a coin toss, you should know what you're saying.
Okay. Just everybody in some of these local leagues. I'm just speaking from how we used to. So out here, Delaware, we would
Yeah.
play. I don't even know if they do that. The ref usually kind of helps you out and corrects you because I do know I think everybody did do that. But however, you know how it is. You're out and playing your little local league. You guys win the league. You go and then you win a tournament, and you think all of a sudden you got a Florida team. Then you get down there to Florida, and everything is different.
Yep.
Such as that. So I don't know. You guys might need to do a piece of content about that.
Yeah,
It's one of my favorite
ultimately,
things.
it's one of those things that I feel like, yeah, there are different rules for leagues and all that stuff, but that's kind of why we're doing this show tonight to talk about rules that
Right.
constantly get messed up. Like this is the basic
Mm-hmm.
stuff, and people spend a lot of money to go play in Tampa.
Yep.
For
So
sure.
if you don't want to spend the time to read the rule book, by all means, at least get down the basic rules because
Yep.
Yeah.
seriously, the amount of times and you want to talk about semantics, but if a ref tries to help, that other captain is like, no, 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 no. He
That's a
said
fact.
defense.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's one of those situations. As an official, you know what the options are, and the moment they see defense, okay, we're gonna run with that. And the common courtesy as an official is to walk up to the captain and say, hey, I just want to let you know after the fact, this is what you did. So you guys are on defense first and second half.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Good point.
but
Okay.
all right, Trav, we know you got to run, but we appreciate you. We'll see you down in Tampa, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Appreciate you, brother.
fellas. You guys
Good to
still
see
up
you,
here at
brother.
the end of the month? This month? Next month? What is it?
Nah.
All right, cool.
Be
Yeah.
good, man.
Later.
Yeah.
Later. Oh man,
All right.
it's so funny the amount of people that have jumped on Instagram tonight that have asked to be on this show, and none of them messaged you.
Brutal. Brutal. Hey, but you know what? I think now would be a great time to talk about. We talked
Okay.
about the NFL Pro League, Flag Pro League. We've talked about some rules, and we didn't get the people we thought people were a little more shy tonight than we thought they would be, and that's cool.
Sure.
But we got some really exciting news to talk about, and I am pumped about it. We are officially a sponsored podcast.
What's that? That that one noise that they all. Yeah.
So shout out to our guys and gals at Infinite Flag for making Clocks Running an officially sponsored podcast. We're
Let's
excited
go.
to we're excited to welcome Infinite Flag as our official sponsor. If you play flag, you already know how hard it is to find flag gear specifically for the sport. And that's exactly why Infinite Flag exists. They're flag football's first premium apparel brand, creating high quality gear built for performance, comfort, and style on and off the field.
Yeah, from the zipper pocket shorts to long sleeve tees, lightweight joggers, which I personally love, and more. They built a lineup that truly supports flag athletes on and off the field. They're a brand we know, love, and proudly stand behind.
Check them out at Infinite Flag. Make sure you guys use code Clocks Running to get 15% off your next order. They're great people. I can't thank them enough. They make great gear from the muscle shirts with the hood, so that way if your head gets cold, but your guns need to be out. To the dope snapback hat, to the dozens of shorts they have out. I have a pair of shorts for every day. To the t-shirts, to the long sleeve shirts, to the jackets. They've got everything. Hit them up. Tell Nat and Tom we sent you, and they'll hook you up right away.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the coolest thing about Infinite Flag is all of their products are there. You can wear them on the field because the pockets zip.
Yep. Yep. You
So,
ain't gonna get in trouble.
like,
You can turn the hat
yeah.
backwards, so you're legal. You can put your hood up, but your hat needs to be backwards.
Oh, that's
That didn't work, but it's cool. Everything on and
yeah,
off the field with Infinite Flag is great. Make sure you check them out. Make sure you tell them we sent you. Um, yeah.
yeah, absolutely. So you wanna go through some of these other rules?
I mean, we can do a speed round if you want. I don't want to dance with you because you keep doing the.
I just this is
I'm not
this is
dancing with
how
you, dude. Yeah, you
it's
dance.
like
I'm not.
yeah,
That's your white boy wiggle, and that's fine.
I- yeah.
He's doing
Apparently, I got
the white
Philly
boy
beard
cha
going.
cha, the Philly beard cha cha. Brought to you by.
Okay, let's get one more person on, and we'll do a real quick speed round with them. We're looking for one more person. It doesn't matter if it's an official and they just want to show how great they are at reading the rules, or there's a team captain out there, a player. All you got to do is message Jacob, hit his DMs. He'll send you a link. We'll add you, and we're just going to go through these rules real quick. We got a handful left. We want to inform people. We have lots of viewers out there. We have people excited about Tampa. 1,600 teams are going to be there this year, so we're excited about that. and this is kind of the first of our series about Tampa. Um, and we just wanted to present some of the most important rules to know. We talked about overtime. We talked about protests, the coin toss. Those were, kind of the easy ones, but ones that get
Mm-hmm.
messed up a lot, you know?
Yep.
So, and then the uncatchable pass that doesn't exist in flag football. And then we just have a few others that we want to run through. If we have one other person, now I could, another robot, just,
I don't think it's happening, buddy.
no. All right. Well, we gave it a shot. Let's just I don't know. I guess we can talk about it over post throughout the next week or so.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. So that being said, we are in December. Just to let everyone know, we have fun shows lined up to lead us right into Tampa. Didn't line up for our 100th episode. We'll hit that somewhere in like February or March or something like that.
Yep.
No stress. Also, Jacob, you got well, according to Rock, you got hip surgery coming up.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm getting my hips replaced, but these hips don't lie, so it's all good.
We got one more episode before you get a brand new knee,
Yep.
and the next episode is we're gonna talk about all the products and cool things that you can get in Tampa, and we're gonna kind of give a shout out to the vendors out there, because they're a big part of the flag community as well.
Yep.
And then we've got some exciting shows planned, talking about the women's divisions, another episode for the men's divisions, and then we'll be in Tampa and for 5, 6, 7 days, 6, 7.
6, 7, 6, 7.
Yeah, but we were officially on all three formats, live on all three formats. I think I
It,
finally cracked the code.
it only took you 10 minutes to get it.
Yeah.
I mean, people had to go through. Well, Dean had to go through, you know, whatever with me.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but
Okay.
so merch. We're doing a merch order tomorrow. So this is your last chance before Tampa. If there's anything you need, shiesty masks. Uh, these are cool. We got
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you
Clock's
know,
running.
we got shirts, we got ref shirts, we got backpacks, we got pants, shorts, uh, beanies. We got all kinds of fun and exciting stuff. Just hit the link on the bio in Instagram,
Yep.
and you can check out our merch store. The turnaround is really quick. If you want, there's a few items. We're sending an order in the next couple of days. That will be kind of the last one before Tampa. Anything else on the merch store though, it's like a 5 to 7 turnaround. Like so, you can
Yeah.
order that stuff, and it's a lot of cool products on there. So, Jacob, just tell everybody where they can find us.
Everywhere. I don't know why. We're not. We're not. There's places that we. There's nowhere that we're not. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Those are all the visuals. MySpace, top 8. Ant hates it. If you're with your podcast, you just like to listen. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify. We're on Pandora. All of those places. Check us out. We have a link tree on the IG page that takes us to all the other places because I'm pretty sure we're on X, TikTok, Snapchat, um, Facegram, all of those things. Ant hasn't put us on any of the adult websites. Good, because we don't need to be there. You don't need to be looking at us there. I don't know how I would feel about being there. Not ready for that kind of limelight or low light. Um, but yeah, make sure you guys check us out, follow us. The biggest things, most important, like, subscribe, and share. It's how we get the views. It's how we get the support. It's how everything builds for us. It's how we grow. Um, so yeah. On that
Yeah.
note, we started the clock. The clock's been running. Now we're ready to clock out. Have a great night, guys.